One of the viral episodes of a quiz channel is the Guess the Correct One series. You will see these videos with hundreds of thousands of views and even millions of views on YouTube. If you search on YouTube for the phrase Guess the Correct, you will find topics like Guess the Correct Logo, Guess the Correct Animal, Guess the Correct Flag, and so on. I will show you how to create these viral videos with Canva and ChatGPT. The template we will create together will work for all of the series, and you will see how to get the logos and flags with ways to modify them for the video. I will share the template by the end of the video, and if you want to take this more seriously, I've released a quiz bundle which includes premium templates for creating quiz videos. I'll share more on this later as we progress in the video, so let's begin the tutorial. Open ChatGPT and give it this prompt. I asked it to give me 30 European countries on a table. I need their names with options A and B shuffled throughout the rows. You can ask it to give you 50 or 100 rows, and replace the prompt with the topic you want, such as companies or animals. Next, go to the Video tab on Canva, and create a new project. Firstly, find a background video on the Elements tab such as Spiral Background. Switch to Videos, and choose the one you like. I will drag this to the canvas, and you can see that it is 21 seconds, so we need to decrease it to 12 seconds, which will be the length of each scene. Go back to the Elements tab and scroll to the Frame section. Click on a rounded rectangular frame and scale it up like this. Place it on the left and go to the border style at the top. Increase the corner rounding to 57 and add a stroke weight of around 15. Click on the border color and change it to white. Next, add a circle with the letter C on your keyboard and add a border weight to it. Change the stroke color from black to white and the main color to black. Scale it down and place it at the bottom of the frame. Make sure it is aligned like this using the pink lines shown as a guide. Add a text header from the Text tab and type letter A. Move it inside the circle and increase the font size. Align it with the circle, and I will like to change the font to Archivo Black. Now, highlight the three elements and duplicate them, then move it to the right for the second option. Change the text to letter B, then hold the Shift key and click on the letter and circle. Duplicate it and move it to the upper left. This is for the figure, so I will change it to number 1. Increase the text border so that all the figures can fall in place. I will decrease the border weight of the circle to 8, then highlight both elements to scale them down. Change the stroke color to yellow and the figure color to yellow as well. Next, duplicate the text and move it up, then add a heading like this. I will change the font to open source and change the style to black. I will increase the size and change the flag text color to yellow. Decrease the text border and align it properly. Add a shadow effect from the Effects tab, change the color to black, then drag the blur and transparency sliders to the right. Highlight all the left elements and group them. Repeat it for the second option as well. Hold Shift to select both options and align them to the middle like this. Highlight one of the options and duplicate it. Place it in the middle for the result and scale it up. Enlarge the frame border and shift the circle and text to the left. Add a rectangle with the letter R on your keyboard, shift it down, and scale it like this. Add a rounded corner to it at the top and add a border weight to it. Then click on Position and send it backward. I will move it to the left, then scale and align them together like this. At the top, change the main color of the rectangle to black and the stroke to yellow. Then change the circle stroke and the text color to yellow as well. Now duplicate the header and drag it to the box. I will add a country name for the placeholder, then reduce the text border and decrease the font size. I will increase the spacing here as it is better for this font, then align it to the center. Hold the Shift key and click on all of the lower objects to group them together. Go to the Layers tab under Position. Hold Ctrl and click on the frame and the lower objects. Switch to the Arrange tab and align it to the center. Group them together and click on the frame to change the border color to yellow to match the video vibe. Next, find a loading bar on the Elements tab and switch to Videos. Choose anyone you like and edit it like this. Hold the Alt key and drag the handles to meet the bar. Repeat the same for the other side till it looks like this. Add a rounded corner to it by sliding it to the right. Move it to the bottom and scale it down as you wish. If you click on the timer, you will see that it is 11 seconds, which is too long, so we can go to playback and increase the speed to 2. Next, click on any element and show the timing. I will increase the timeline for better visibility, then shift the playhead to 0.5 second. Click on the first option, and you can also go to the Layers tab to click on it. Trim the start handle to meet the line, then click on the second option to do the same. Drag the playhead to the 3 seconds mark. Click on the loading bar to trim the start to meet it. The timer is 5.5 seconds, so we need to trim the end till we have that duration for the timer. Now drag the playhead to the end of the timer and trim the 2 options there. This means they will both disappear alongside the timer. Next, click on the answer option and trim the start to meet the line. Depending on the animation you want to use, you may need to drag the start handle back for a couple of seconds. We can also click on the number and circle to group them together. Then if you click on the background video and you find another white box underneath, it means it has not been replaced. So right-click on it to set it as the video background. Next, we need animation. So hold the Shift key and click on the 2 options. Go to Animate at the top, and let's choose Tectonic. Drag the slider to the right to increase the intensity. Click on the progress bar to add a baseline animation on it. Reverse the exit animation, then go to Position at the top to click on the answer group. Go to the Animate tab once again, choose Succession and leave it on Enter. It is looking good, so let's go for the sound effects. Search for Camera Shutter on the Elements tab and switch to Audio. Scroll down and find Camera Shutter 10, then drag the playhead to the start of the options, which is 0.5 second, then click on it. The volume is a bit low, so I will increase it here at the top. We don't need the second part of the audio, so I will trim it away. Next, search for an egg timer sound, drag the line to the start of the timer, then click on one of them. Trim the end to meet the end of the timer, and turn the volume up to 200. Next, find Marimba Ascend, and choose Marimba Ascend 4. I will drag it back a bit to meet the answer option, then trim the timer sound back a bit. Next, highlight all the elements and delete them, then go to Share at the top to export it as an MP4. Then press Ctrl+Z to undo the deletion. Upload the downloaded video. Now delete the audio one after the other. Click on the video from the Upload tab, then right-click on it to replace the background. This will make the sound effect available throughout the video after we create it in bulk. Next, find a German flag on the Elements tab and switch to Photos. If you check on ChatGPT, you will see that the correct flag is said to be on option B, so I will drag it to the second frame. Drag it again on the answer frame, which will display the result. The first option is the wrong one, so we need to set the flag as an incorrect one. There are a number of ways to do this, which I will show you soon, but the fastest one is to flip it at the top. This may be a horizontal or vertical flip depending on the flag appearance. Then I will drag it on option A. Next, go to the Apps section and look for Bulk Create. Click to enter your data manually and clear the table. Go and copy the data on ChatGPT from top to bottom, then paste it on the first block. If you are through, click on Done and go to Connect the data. Click on the figure, Connect Data, and choose Number. Repeat the same for the answer text and choose Country. Click on this letter, Connect Data, and choose Option. Click on Continue, and if you check the data, you can see that we have some longer phrases. So I will go to Spacing at the top and change the anchor text box to Middle. This will make them fall in place. Then we can move on to generate the designs, which will become the scene of our video. Now click on the grid icon at the bottom to look for the longer texts. Reduce their font sizes to place them correctly. The first scene is correct since we've done it before, so I will move to the second scene. This is France, so we should look for the French flag on the Photos tab. Drag it to replace the answer, and since the answer is option A, it means you should drag it again on the first frame. Then I will click on it, flip it horizontally at the top, then drag it on the second frame. I will repeat the same for the next scene, which is Italy. Next we have Spain, and we can try another method for this. I will first drag the flag onto option A and the result frame. Then click on it, and instead of flipping it, you can go to Edit Image and click on Magic Grab. We have the brush option, but we need to switch to the click option for this. Click on the badge, then click on Grab to isolate it. After a few moments, you will have them separately, which means we can delete the badge. drag it on the frame of the second option. And this is what the viewer will see when it is played. We can also try another method on the Norwegian flag. Instead of flipping it, you can go to Edit Image and apply a filter on it. You can add a color pop filter on it to change the color. Then I will drag it onto the first frame, which is the wrong option. And this is what the viewer will see when it is played. We can also try another method on the Greek flag. Go to Edit Image and click on Magic Eraser. Increase the brush size if needed, and erase some part of the flag like this. Click on Erase, and after a few seconds that part will be erased. Click on the left arrow to go back, and you can drag it on the wrong option. If it is not aligned like this, you can double-click on the flag to align it and show the main element of the flag. Then this is what the viewer will see when it is played. We can also try a similar method on the Portuguese flag. I can erase some of these shapes and wait for it to be erased. Drag it on the wrong option, and this is what the viewer will see when it is played. Another method we can try is on the Iceland flag. I will drag it on the answer frame and the right option. Then I will find a flag similar to the Iceland flag, such as the Norwegian flag, then drag it onto the wrong option. And this is what the viewer will see when it is played. You can look for countries with similar flags on Google, and you will find different ones to use. So using the combination of the methods I've shown you, you can complete the rest of the scenes easily. For other video topics like Guess the Correct Logo, you will need to change the header to reflect the topic. Then, if you can't find the logo on Canva, you can go to Google and search for it. We can try the Tesla logo and switch to the images. It is better to find a logo with a white background for easier editing, so I will add that to the search query. Click on one of the results and right-click on it to copy the image. Then go back to Canva and press Ctrl+V to paste it. Drag it on the result frame and align it to show the main logo. You can go to the Upload tab to find the image or paste it again with Ctrl+V and drag it on the first option. Align it as before and repeat the same for the third time. Here, we can go to Edit Image and brush over some part of it like this to erase it. If some part you want is not erased like this, you can simply brush over it again. I will drag it to the second option, which is the wrong one, and type out the name. Then this is what the viewer will see when it is played. You can then find other logos on Google by replacing the first word on the search query. Back to the project, let's add transitions by clicking here. You can choose anyone you like, and I will go for color wipe in this direction. You can change the 4 colors to give it some sort of vibrance feel. Then add the duration you want it to last, like 0.75 seconds. Then apply it between all the pages. The next step is to add the voiceover, so go back to ChatGPT and give it this prompt. I explained what I was creating and asked it to give me the rows by following the structure below. You will need to edit it out for your topic if you want to reuse this prompt. When it is done, find a clipboard like this and copy the sentences one after the other. I will drop the link to this clipboard in the description below, as well as other links needed for this video. Next, go to ElevenLabs, scroll down on the clipboard, and paste the first sentence. Choose a voice from this drop-down, and Adam, which is the most popular voice on this tool, has been removed, so we can try another voice.
Can you recognize the flag of Germany?
However, you can go to the voice library to find more professional voices. I will continue to paste the sentences, and if you can't find a particular one, you can come back to copy it on ChatGPT and paste it. This usually happens if the same sentence was copied twice.
Yup. The correct flag is option B. Which of these is the flag of France?
When you are done, go to the History tab and click on Next to go to the first audio. Download them as an MP3 one after the other in a folder. Open the folder, press Ctrl+A to highlight them all, then press F2 to rename them. Add any text and click on Enter. Drag them onto Canva to add the voiceover. Shift the playhead to the start after the 2 options have appeared and click on the first audio, which is flag 1. Shift the playhead forward to where the answer had been revealed and click on the second audio, which is flag 2. Repeat the same for the second scene and select the third and fourth audio. Then repeat it for the other scenes and select their corresponding audio as well. Canva has a limit to the number of audio you can upload, which is 50, so you can split the project into two and combine them together. I will download it, and before showing you how it looks, I want to introduce you to the quiz bundle I created for you. This includes premium quiz templates for creating quiz videos, and it is packed with prompts, thumbnails, and guides to follow in creating the videos. You will find all the popular quiz templates like guess the subject in 3 seconds, guess by scrambled word, put a finger down, choose your gift, choose one door, and many more. Each template comes with a clear video tutorial and prompts to use on ChatGPT. You will also see me creating samples for the videos using the templates. You can customize them to match your brand logo and color. And I show you how to use an advanced editing tool to bypass Canva's maximum of 50 audio on a video. I also include a thumbnail pack for the templates, and if you are ready to dominate the quiz niche, then this bundle is a must-have. So click on the first link in the description below to try it out. Now this is the video we just created.
Can you recognize the flag of Germany? Yup, the correct flag is option B. Which of these is the flag of France? That's right, option A is the answer. Identify the flag of Italy. Correct. The flag is option B. Which one represents Spain's flag? You got it. Option A is correct. Can you spot Norway's flag? Right on. The answer is option B. Which of these is Greece's flag? Exactly. It's option A. Recognize the flag of Sweden? Yes, the flag is option B. Identify the flag of Portugal. Well done. Option A is correct. Which one is the flag of Austria? Spot on. It's option A. Which of these is Iceland's flag? Exactly. It's option A. Can you recognize Ukraine's flag? Spot on. The flag is option B. Which one is Bosnia and Herzegovina's flag? That's right. Option A is the answer.
Check the description below to get the template and prompts for free. And if you want to learn how quiz channels really work, click on this video. To see the whole video series on creating quiz videos, click on this playlist. If you learn 1 or 2 things from this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Digital Scholar. Drop your comment below, and thank you for watching.